at it. It's a great day for YouTube and creators.
Another dimension.
Today I have for you a beautiful unboxing video. We've got multiple products to unbox and I'll review them shortly after. So let's get started. Trusty dagger of unboxing. First up, we've got PeakDesign's slide leash. This will be going on the Canon EOS RP, which I'm using to film right now. The reason that I chose the PeakDesign leash is because of the quick detach method, and also the designs in general are of the highest quality, as are the materials. Next up, looks like we've got some things from PolarPro. Got some step-up rings. I bought these so that I only had to own one variable ND filter and that I could use the same filter on all of the different lens sizes. So you can buy these step-up rings or step-down rings for, I think it's $30, as opposed to having to buy a new filter. So I highly recommend using the step-up / step-down rings. I also got one of their Defender lens caps. Very easy on-off, and you can just throw it right back into your bag without ever having to think about the lens being damaged. And then of course we have the PolarPro 2 to 5 stop variable ND. And again, this is the 82mm, and it's going to go on the new lens that I'm about to unbox here in just a moment. I watched a bunch of comparisons on variable NDs, and two reviewers, specifically Gerald Undone and Dunna Did It, they both did a really great job reviewing a variety of variable NDs. Also Jevin Dovey comes to mind. And after seeing those three videos and probably several hours of additional research, the ones that stood out were B&W, Breakthrough Photography, and the PolarPros. And I really felt like the PolarPro was just such a polished product. The whole experience of the product is at its highest level. I really enjoy, I enjoy the way that you take the filters on and off, and the rubberized filter cover that you can use for protecting your lens and also applying or removing the lens filter. The cases are exceptional as well. You get a hard case, you get a soft case, and we'll break into that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It is a little bit more expensive, but if you're only buying one variable ND filter and then you're using step up or down rings for the rest of your lenses, I really recommend just buying the best variable ND that you can and buying it once, buying it right, and then having that to use for all of your lenses. So it's got the magnetic enclosure. Magnetic enclosures are probably my absolute favorite. They're silent, and if an assassin was ever to use any kind of enclosure, it would be magnetic for sure. So right out of the box, you can see just a very high quality hard case for these filters. This is the rubberized cap used to grab the filter to then place on your lens. You don't get any smudges or fingerprints or debris, and it keeps it protected, nice and clean, damage free. Like I said, you get the soft case, and this will probably be my go-to case because it is the lowest profile. And so if you're gonna pack things into a bag, which is already a high level of protection, you really don't need the hard case. You can just throw it in this soft, slim profile case and you're good to go. This also has a lens cloth built into the case, so just exceptional quality all the way through. Got some stickers, some sexy paper, a lot of sexy paper. A big thank you. Thank you. They offer a lifetime warranty as well, so that's how you know that the product's top notch. They stand behind it for a lifetime. And in addition to the lens cleaning cloth in the soft case, there is an additional one in the box. So yeah, that's without a doubt the most novel experience I've ever had with a seemingly mundane object. So thank you, PolarPro and Peter McKinnon. All right, last up, this is the primary optic that will be used for this channel and all of our adventures. It's the one and done lens, probably the best lens ever made for what I'm interested in, which is interactions like this, landscape, and vlogging. So let's see what we got. None other than the Canon RF mount 15 to 35 F2.8. For my needs, this is without a doubt the best lens ever created. And without further ado, a nice faux leather lens case here. Seems all right. Got the lens hood. This is actually much smaller than I anticipated, which is always a great thing. I did buy the Canon EOS RP just recently with the new kit lens that they're offering. They just came out with a 24 to 105 millimeter f4 to 7.1 kit lens, and they dropped the price to $1,000 for the Canon EOS RP and the kit lens. So I grabbed that and I bought this lens, and I'm probably done for just about a lifetime. The only other lens, okay, so maybe there's two lenses that I may still be interested in. A macro lens and potentially a lens like an 85 millimeter for B-roll, possibly. I suppose I could also see myself getting a long range zoom at some point, but we shall see. But as far as like the primary workhorse and lifeblood of our channel and all of our content, the Canon RF 15 to 35 is without a doubt going to be exactly that. Let's put that variable ND on here. I want to test this lens cover too. Looks like kind of a tight fit, but we'll see. Although I do enjoy a tight fit, so that's all right. Now this says it's made for 77 to 82. I don't know. Definitely seems like it's too hard to get on, but maybe not. Maybe with some practice. I do anticipate using this with the variable ND filter on there, so let's see if that changes when I put this on. Also, I'll show you guys this lens with the lens hood on. Alright, see if we can get this variable ND filter on there and the lens defender as well. Again, this variable ND has the rubber cover on there, so you can easily just grab this. Don't have to worry about getting your fingerprints on there or anything like that. Very easy. Just comes right off and you're good to go. Super clean. Alright, moment of truth. Defender plus the variable ND filter. I mean, it can be done, but it definitely feels like it's just one size too small. And it does work, obviously, but it is a bit awkward to put on there, so we'll see. I will say it still works, it is effective, it does fit. This is one of the largest lenses you're ever gonna need it on. It's an 82 millimeter, so it's all good. And I'm very confident that this is gonna do an excellent job protecting it from the constant wear and tear of being an everyday use lens. All right, I'll be right back. Let's put this lens on there. Alright, and here's the newest kit lens slash newest lens from Canon. It's the 24 to 105 millimeter f4 to 7.1, $400 or $300 with the kit, or as of just right now, $1,000 with the Canon EOS RP. That's a deal of a lifetime, so check it out. I feel like I'm 17 miles away from y'all. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing videos. Thank you dragons, thank you wizards, thank you Jedis, thank you ninjas, thank you Vikings, thank you assassins, and all those magical and creative. Enjoy.